And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Rise of Industry in 2130. All right, we have ourselves a little bit of an issue right now. Our worker shortage effect hit and pretty much wiped out half of our production. I'm not sure how long this is going to last, but every single one. Well, that's a storage thing, but everything dropped to half efficiency. We had quite a bit sitting in storage, so I'm not sure. Depending on how long this lasts, I'm really hoping this doesn't last too long. That would be pretty bad. But we're just about to finish the nuclear power cells. There it is. And the fabrication shop wants those. 2 every 15 days at 170,000 each. That is 340,000. That is 680,000 in nuclear power cells. That's pretty good. And we have some thorium right down here. So if we look at that chain of craft, it uses thorium rods and the Hoda stuff that's down here. Okay, we have a lot of extra production of this, so we should be able to make that work. And then the thorium rods is a pretty straightforward. It's thorium and then rods, and it uses 2 thorium, and we have a mine here with 5 harvesters, and each harvester gives us 2, I believe. Yeah, see, this last month's production, that's because we're at 50%. But normally it's 2 per harvester. Or no, it's 1. Yeah, 2 harvesters a month. 2 harvests a month. So that's 2 times 5. So that's 10 a month. So we'd be able to supply 5 of these thoriums, which would give us 10 rods. And this is just one to one. So if we wanted to go crazy on the nuclear cells, we could, or we could then sell the surplus rods as well. So let's start setting this up. Even though right now we have a worker shortage, I think we want to get this up and running quickly here. Let's see. Do we have thorium? That's going to come around. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. So this will be the thorium rods, and we only need components factory. We only need 5 of these factories. Basic components factory. So let's set this one first. This is Thor rods. And let's set you the thorium rods. I'm going to turn your alert off. Now we need a place for those to go. We're going to turn this. I wish that was a little smarter, but I'm going to go there. I'd like to store these down here. So let's get some logistics going here. I think this one is perfect. We're going to pause it while we do this. This is going to be Thor rod storage. Okay, and then you, destinations, not auto. You're going to go here. Okay. Now, we can set this guy, destinations. We're going to set you down to there and turn you on. This guy probably has some thorium sitting around, so we're going to send all of that down to here. Just send it all, and we'll work it out a little later. Because this guy is in this radius, and I want to keep that. Keep that auto-supplying. That'll save me some money on dispatch costs. So there's 2, 3, 4, and 5. With a little extra space in case I have some more thorium around somewhere. I've got lots of gold, not a lot of thorium. Okay, so all of these destinations should have automatically been set, which is nice, but it doesn't copy the alert messaging, which I really wish it did. Maybe I should message the developer about that, but they've kind of gone off and started working on a new game. So, all right, now these guys are sending all of their thorium one at a time. Oh, one at a time, I guess. Even though I've researched the truck capacity. See, there's 3. So that shouldn't actually take that many trucks. Alright, so while this gets pumped full of thorium, these are going to start dispatching. So we can speed that up a little bit. Slowly work our way through. There we go. Now they're all running on thorium rods. So now that we're getting some thorium rods, let's just make sure your destination is still manual. Okay. Anything that's in that radius, it can be a little tricky. So I like making sure all my destinations are manual. Thorium. Why do I have titanium here? No, no, no. See, that was not set to manual, so now I need to send titanium back to there. Okay. So this thorium is empty, so I can go ahead and delete that entry just to make things a little easier. And we have a little bit of that hodogrium, which is weird because destinations max sent 10. Yeah, because this daisy chains into this one, and then this one automatically delivers, I think, to... It's not the fabrication shop. It's one of the other, right here, assorted goods. No, it's not that one either. Where... It is a fabrication shop. Oh, Lord. All right, so we have lots of extra of the Hoda stuff. All right, so this one, we're gonna want a way for this. We don't need very many of the. Let's see, fabrication. This. We don't need very many of these. This is 2 every 15 days. It's a 30-day craft, so that means we need 4 of these, which is going to use 4 of the rods. And remember, we're making 10 rods. So there's an extra 6 rods a month, but this one wants 6 every... This one wants double that. So I wonder if there's another place that we can send Comfort Fabrication Shop. See, you also want thorium rods, but unfortunately, you don't want the nuclear fuel cells. That's unfortunate. I mean, New Terra, you don't have. You're not growing yet. Golden Paris parts. No, you don't want them either. I don't think guidance is big enough. That fabrication shop is a new, it's a higher end, giving us even more monies. All right. So now we want the thorium rods plus this Hoda stuff. And this is going to be produced in another basic components factory. Okay, so we're going to pause it. And these are still running at 50%. So this whole system is not going to be primed very much. So 4 of these factories, basic components. I'm going to leave a space. So this is going to be nuke power cell. Turn you off. And I'm going to set your destination to thorium rod storage. Okay, so now what we need is a way for this HOTA stuff to get over to here. And what I want to do is we're going to have this, autosave. We're gonna have this coming out. Let's see. This probably isn't in that range. No, it is not. So we're gonna want to ship some of that Hodagram stuff over to here. And since I've got bridges, one-way road bridge, we're going to build that. Okay. Connect you. Now the return trip, we're going to need a way for those trucks to return. We're also going to need a way for these trucks to return. Let's get... Okay, so these... Yeah, there's no shortcut in between here. See how this comes in? That can go up to here, but it has to go in this storage. So, yeah, that's... I mean, that's okay for delivery, but for the output of these to go into here, we're going to need a way to get back into here. So, remember, we only needed 4 of these. 2, 3, and I want to leave some space in case we get some extra production out of it. So we're going to bench this going this way. Give ourselves some space. What is that? 5 deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right here. So that's fine. So we're going to bind those right into there. So now this destination should find that path. It does indeed. And then this one. So now we need to pump some of this HOTA over to here, and we want to keep like 10, maybe 12. 12 is divisible by 3, so that should work pretty well. All right, so there is some delivery. Where are you guys going? Oh man, I missed that. So they're going to take the long way around. Like the very long way around. Ah, deliver 11 nuclear power cells to Golden Paris. That would be very lucrative. But, I mean, we're at 50% efficiency. 12, so that's like 2 a month. it would take us 6 months. I mean, it's April. Okay, well, while I was trying to figure it out, we couldn't. Okay. Oh man. Thorium rods 60 days. Oh, 30 days. Okay, yeah, because it's the 50%. I'm looking forward to that one going away. We are saving a lot of money on the building upkeep. All right. We have thorium rods. We have Hodogrim. Why are these not? Oh Lord, these are set to the wrong thing. Whoops. Just a small oversight. New Terra. Yeah, see that we just started making these. So I do not have any surplus. Plus we're not making them very fast. It's taking us 2 months to make one set. It looks like this now, yes, is using the new path. Excellent. Products and energy will have less demand than those at lower. What? Product demand depends on the settlement's population. The higher it is, the higher the demand for the product in shops. Products at a higher tier will have less demand. Oh, that's just. Oh. Looks like we are back. Yeah, we're back to no more worker shortage. All right. That is really going to help. That is really going to help. Boy, I'm just pumping out the research right now. Look at that. We're going to want 2.5 million. Might as well. Plus 10 warehouse storage. Might as well knock out some of this lower end stuff. Look at all, wow, look at all those components. Wow, those are crazy. Thermoplastic, that's one we're gonna need. Phenolin gel is the one we're gonna need. And then the crystals. And I'm just gonna wait to queue up this one. All right. All these robots. I'm not sure. I don't think you can actually utilize the robots. Like, I don't think you can just supplement the robots, but you can sell them for hire when that triggers, so it's all good. Do we have? We do not have any nuclear cells yet. Oh, our first delivery is coming. At least it should be. Oh, what? I thought for sure I set the destination on this. Okay. Yeah, sure. Truck speed increased? I'll take that. Just all out of sorts here. All right, there's our first delivery. Now we can deliver up to here. This guy is not in line with that. So how can we we go out here, go out there. This is a really, really busy road. Like super duper busy. Because if I go up to the fabrication shop, I'm guessing it would use this route. Ideally, I would want it to go out here. I don't think there's any way to put like waypoints out here to force them. But at this stage, it doesn't really. I need to start delivering them meet demand. All right, our first delivery of the power cells are headed out there. We have a bunch of thorium rods. Now, one thing I could do, since we're going to have extra of these, I could deliver some of these to there, but I do not want to meet demand because the best that I can do is 6 per month, and this wants twice that. So I don't know, like, I could set a delivery and say only deliver 3. Right, so it would only send 3 out, and that would be, I think that would be worthwhile. Fabrication shop, only send 3, and only 1 truck, because the trucks now can hold 3, so that's a single truck delivering 3. So the 3 that goes out there, it'll get hit for the 15th. Then it'll send another 3, and that'll get hit. So that's only 6 a month. So that, there is our 6 a month that we have to spare. Now, if we get another fabrication shop somewhere that is tantalizing, we can go ahead and get that. So comfort, you're prospering. Well, that's good. Now, I think we're going to want New Terra next. This is worth quite a lot of money. 12.78 million. But it's got a lot of resources there. And we are going to want to start pumping stuff and things in here. I mean, it's got gold. It's got the rest of this steel that's over here. So I do believe we are going to want this. 12 million. I think I can afford it. All right. Now we have New Terra that we can deal with, and let's come in here. I mean, we've polluted the world to the point of no return. We might as well flatten the world as well. Oh, let's avoid that. I don't own that segment yet, so it's really complaining that I can't do that. All right, nice flat area to work with. What is this down here? This is titanium. What is this over here? Thorium. There's a bunch of gold. There's some more titanium. More thorium. More titanium. More. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff here. This is a very, very good zone right here. Antiviral, yeah. I do have that new pharmacy up here in Comfort that I could start taking advantage of. But, Comfort. See, they have a fabrication shop too, but no nuclear rods. If there would have been nuclear rods up there, that would have been great. But the pharmacy, we have the option of a lot, like antiviral. That's quite a lot of this. Plastic, so it's going to require a lot of plastic. And I'm pretty sure plastic is one of those things we get from the water. A lot of titanium in that area. It's a titanium-rich zone down here. Titanium and gold. Oh yeah, there's some down here as well. Alright. We're just knocking out the research now. Okay. We have some extra thorium. Ooh, we have extra thorium here. We could send and make some more thorium rods. That would be another 5 of these. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked here. There's a lot of stuff that we can do to increase our profits. I'd like to start growing new Terra. They don't have any nutrients. We can start feeding it just raw materials. Synthetic resin. Thanolin. Or no, tholins. Plastic and algae. There's just a lot of infrastructure that are going to have to go into that. We got plenty of water access, which is good. Comfort is another one that we could start mining like crazy. Lots of gold up here. I just don't know. I don't know what direction to go in. I guess we got to just sort of hunker down. Quartz. Looking for, profit potential here. We could do tholins and tholin gels. So that's plastic and primordial algae. And then we can take some of that and then convert that into thanolin gel with some silica and make even more money. So I think that's probably what we're going to go with. Let's just make sure it's all unlocked in the tech tree. We have thanolin gel here. So we have those tholins already. Gel is coming. Let's move the gel up in the queue. And then let's go to medical. We're going to want some of this. This tier here, I want to increase, because right now it would take almost 6 months to research one of these. And I definitely want to get the pills going, because we have that pharmacy up in Comfort, and that would be a huge moneymaker. But I'm going to need to bump up my research a bit to be like, 2.5 times what it is now. And I would like to have a bigger cushion of money before I do that, in case we get another, disastrous thing that happens to us. I want to have a good buffer of income before that happens. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.